About 10 or 12 years ago, a disabled reporter, journalist, wrote a disparaging piece about Donald Trump. A couple of days later, Trump is on stage and mocks, he's like, mocking the disabled reporter. How he didn't get dropped at that point tells me more about the people who support him than it does about him. We know he's a cunt. We know he's an absolute fucking ass of a human. But it's the people I know. So maybe somebody watching this will be like, yeah, that's my guy. This is someone with 6 bankruptcies, 34 felonies, guilty of sexual assault, stealing. He stole from his own charity and isn't allowed to run a charity like that in New York for another decade. And it's just continuing to do really, really nasty things. I mean, like cancelling Big Bird. I'm not going to list the things because there's so many. And yet, the fascinating thing for me is that people out there, some people out there, quite a lot of people out there, still think he's the greatest president ever. And that is just the craziest thing I've ever known in my life. And people go, why are you so fascinated with American politics? I'm not. I'm fascinated by this situation because it's like there's a complicated hamster cage and it's slowly filling up with water, and there's many different ways to try and get out, but the hamster cage is in a big tank and the edges of the tank are way higher than the hamster cage. And you can see all the little maggots crawling around trying to find ways out, but they won't admit that they're wrong. I like admitting I'm wrong. The only time you ever learn anything is when you're wrong about something. And it happens often. It happens maybe several times a week. I'll think something, I'll look it up and I go, I'm wrong. If I post something on Facebook and it's wrong and someone points it out to me, I thank them, change it or take it down. I don't ever try and defend my position. I was having a chat with someone the other day who posted some mathematical formula and said that the answer is 1. And the answer isn't 1, the answer is 16. It just is. There are ways of trying to make it 1, but it's not. You can go to Google, type in a mathematical formula, hit enter, and it works out whatever the sum is for you. It does that. There's websites about this dilemma and why people get it wrong. But I pointed out to her that she was just wrong, and she's like, yeah, you can say that, but I don't think I am. How fucking stupid do you have to be to go against mathematics? It's like that fucking idiot Terrence Howard who's like, 1 times 1 is 2. And spent 3 hours on Joe Rogan trying to explain why that was true. It's not. 1 times 1 is 1. It just is. So I like being wrong. I hope you do too. Sometimes you are wrong. That's the opportunity to learn. These people, these maggots, they're fucking wrong. And no matter how bad things are going to get, and they've just started getting bad, it's going to get a lot worse. Today, this is Friday, this is when the trade tariffs really dig in. And I think everything that's imported to America, and that's a lot of stuff, is going up from between 15 to 20, maybe 25%, depending on where it's coming from. That is huge, because America doesn't make that much stuff anymore. It just doesn't. It's become a service industry. There's agriculture, but it's not a manufacturing megaplex like it used to be. Things change. I mean, people have still got jobs. They're still working hard. They're still out there doing stuff. America's great, but these tariffs are going to up the prices so badly, and I think a lot of people haven't realized it yet, but they're about to. Happy Sunday, everybody.